Hi, I'm Susan Tambone from Prospect Riding Center. We're here at Foundation for Dreams, Dream Oaks Camp. This is their summer program, and we are their equine program for the summer. We bring the horses with Kathy's Wolf's Born to Ride herd, and we offer our services together. This is Rose. We're ready for the Special Olympics today, and every week is a different theme, so we're doing the Red, White, and Blue Olympics. We'll be passing some torches, playing some games, and Rose is all ready. Equine therapy is horsemanship skills coupled with the movement of the horse providing physical therapeutic benefits. We also get the confidence building from riding with the horses with this amount of help. These kids are real confident and trust us to be able to get on the horse, get off the horse. So it's therapeutic in many ways as far as building confidence, helping them with their low muscle tone, helping with even some speech skills. We encourage them to use their words with the horse, and it's an all-around well-being event. A therapy horse is pretty unique. They have to deal with things that your average horses do not have to. Often we put riders on these horses with low muscle tone. So these guys really do the work with their balancing their own body while we have a rider in the saddle. And if this rider has low muscle tone and is leaning forward or leaning to the side, this horse has to stay focused to carry that rider. So it's much more engaging for the horse at this time with that rider, taking care of their rider. So they have to have a different mental attitude, they have to be in good physical shape, and they have to enjoy being around people and also have patience to stand such as they are, to have children come around them. They express themselves differently, some of these kids, noises and body gestures. So this is a new experience for some of the horses. So to have a nice, quiet horse, you're better off. I've been doing this for 7 years, and I've been with Prospect Riding Center for 3 years now, but I've been a Path International certified instructor for over 7 years. At our center, I'm a driving instructor for driving carts and carriages, and a riding therapy instructor, and also equine specialist for mental health and learning. Path International is our governing body, so we use their standards, and we really service every special need that's out there, from autism to Prader-Willi syndrome. So it depends on the doctor's approval. Everyone has a doctor's approval to be able to get up on the horse to prove that it's beneficial. There are great risks with the horse, but we determine whether those risks are beneficial for the client, and between their doctor or therapist, we all work together. I believe it's the interaction. No matter what the special need is, I believe when you have that interaction, that it makes a big difference. Because if we can't get that rider to even say walk on, a lot of these horses will just tap twice, like a walk on. And when you see that nonverbal rider reach up and give a tap to that horse, knowing that they're engaging to walk on, that's more than we can ask for. These riders overcome more in 20 minutes than I have to overcome in a month to be able to trust us, get on these horses, and ride on. It's a great experience. It's a lot of responsibility, but it's a great experience. Oh, each week we have a special story. Kathy and I laugh about that. So I'm going to have to say our special story is, again, a client in a wheelchair came, and we transported him onto his horse. And it was one of his, I think he'd only ridden one other time. So he was very nervous. And as he was walking away from the mounting area and on his horse, the first few steps he was saying, no, 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 but instantly said, hey, this is great. And so that was all worth it, to see the transformation within a minute of walking off and saying, yes, I can do this. I would like to encourage them to check us out, because we offer them to come into that situation more. We want them to experience what the client has experienced. Often in therapeutic riding programs, they might leave the caregiver service provider on the other side of the gate, bring the client in, and there's some wonderful opportunities that's going on with the horse, and then they leave. Well, those folks on the other side of that fence don't get to experience that greatness. So we're asking them to come in, walk alongside us, experience this if it's for their own benefit also, and let's work together. Let's bring a no boundary horse program to this area. Oh my goodness, these volunteers we could not do without. They are required to really know the horse they're walking with. They're required to know safety rules and know what to do in an emergency situation. They've all had some orientation so that they understand, like, we have to run smoothly here with everybody working together as a team. An example is if, as an instructor, I'm coming up to the rider and I'm talking to them, that horse leader has to understand there's only one voice. They don't want to chime in and say, "Come on, Joey, reach and do what Miss Susan's saying." It's very therapeutic to allow that rider to have their processing time. So these folks have to not only be responsible for the horse, they have to stay in tune to what's going on in the saddle, and they also have to just physically be there to help us all. We get out here at least 45 minutes ahead of time, set this whole place up. These volunteers all do it. I could ask any volunteer to pick up and move something, to run and grab something, and we're on it. We move as a well-oiled machine, all of us here. These are two different groups. Kathy is our business partner for the year. We hope to work with her in the Giving Challenge this year in 2015 as our continued business partner. So bringing her own volunteers in with our volunteers, they have to learn different things than they do on the trail, and again, they step up and do it. You really do have to come into this with a non-judgmental mind. You want to come in again with this no boundary idea that we're all on a level playing field here. We all need our help. We all need support, and everybody just needs different support. So when these volunteers come alongside, they're treating these clients as if they're any other Joe down the street, and that's what we're looking for. People first. People first. We consider that when we speak of the clients with language. We don't want to label. We're really also working with that stigma. So when they come to us, they want to be as comfortable as possible. Well, we love our volunteers. So we want them to find us. We are out in Mayaca City, www.prospectridingcenter.com. We are on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. You can find us just about in any social media. So give us a call, 941-713-1736. I'm great at texting. Text me. We'll see you out at the ranch.